in front of a door that's been closed for so long. With your foreseeing eye, what do you see? Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's a spell to make your balls tickle. Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Every day is going well. One second here. There we go. Dude, I didn't know they were releasing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on the Switch. Yeah, good for them. I stopped mid-goon for this. I didn't stop. Hello, 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 VC, Dominion, Ultima, Neo, and Esther. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Please seeing you around. Every day is going well. I've made a bit of progress since the last we've seen of this game specifically. I've made quite a bit of progress. What do I mean by that? So, we have a new gear. I got a Mestima, a heavy type, and I got it a Phoenix and a G2 bus. So to be fair, I had these just in my inventory waiting for me to actually get the thing. But now we have them. Hello, hello, detective. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, product provided by Nintendo. I have it in the top left corner, thankfully. Hello, hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I want you all, by the way. Oh, but hello, hello, games. Welcome to the stream. You know, I was actually considering playing Mixtape just to see how shit it was for myself. But then I realized, oh yeah, it's probably all copyright music, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm like, let's just play Xenoblade instead. I feel like we would all have a better time doing that. There's plenty of other things I can clown on. Who knows? Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. Hello, Games and Zen. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day. Okay. Also, when it comes to my classes, I got Full Metal Jaguar. Now, I think we have everything we're going to need in order to beat the base game on this playthrough. Because we don't have to do Chapter 13 on this one. We can just go back to the main playthrough. I have, oh, I'm covering it. I have a lot of Moranium, and I have a decent number of material tickets. Hello, Crimson. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a good day. So let's head back. And we got to name this gear, the Skell. Gotta get used to the freaking inputs. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get those back as well. Okay. Right, so I called Elma's mech Cosmos. Lynn's Telos. I gotta come up with a name for this one. Mech looks like a Mallows Artifice. Thank you, I got the name now. Lock that in. Now I gotta make it black and purple. Nope. When I click the OK button, yes. Hello, God's Country. Welcome to the stream. Kill a tyrant while you have a mouthful of peanut butter. That'd be a crazy combination. Okay, I gotta, like, paint this black. Oh my god, what was the freaking input to make it go by like a lot quicker? Oh my god, there was like some way. Oh, it was the left stick. Okay, there we go. Oh, why did I do it for the lights? God. Alright, there we go. Now for the lights, I have to make it purple. I'm gonna need you guys' help with this because I couldn't tell you which of this is purple. I need like Mallows purple. I may have just been on the money. I may have like absolutely switched that thing. Like with a quickness and a speed the likes of which we've never seen. Rhyming for days. And locked in. Can I get it twice? Wait. I think that's purple. Ish. Not really. Hold. Better. Yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. A little to the left. That ain't it. Hold on, I need that one black. For the lights. Right, okay. I think that works. It'd be nice if the lights would blink so I could fucking see. Maybe it's an illusion. I'm not supposed. Oh, I gotta move this over. Duh. Alright, I think that's kind of close. Mallows is more violet. I like how I appreciate you believing that's gonna help me. Colors are my weakest point of all time. It's like colors and names. Just not in my like repertoire. It's like every time I go for a colored pen, that's pink. Okay. We gotta fix that then. It's like every time I go for a colored pencil, I have to read the label. Okay. I think that's purple. That's either blue or purple. It's like one of the two. Alright, I think that's good. Apply and return. Alright, so I think we have it. I think we have everything we need in order to just do the main story. It's like, I think so. I can always gear up my party members a little bit more if need be. I don't think that's going to be a requirement, though. What class am I? Jmulls is colorblind from the sun reflecting off his bald head and damaging his corneas. I'm glad this is how we're training the next generation. Like, these are the lessons we're passing on to the youth, huh? This is where we're at as a society. Right, I have Synchrony. I might be the only person in human history to use this, by the way. Why did I max this? Hello? Oh, yeah, for Skell damage for Phoenix. Right, okay. Switch 2 is the best console ever. I will always be partial to the Xbox 360. I think of the modern consoles, though, Switch 2 is my favorite. Not a high bar, granted, because the Xbox and PlayStation, in my opinion, kind of shit. But, like, I like the Switch 2 a lot. I'm always going to err on the side of PC gaming because I'm that one elitist asshole. But when it comes to consoles, I really like the Switch too. Hello, Shin. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How did you two fellow blades? Okay. What's my gear like? The sword's a little bit underleveled. Problem is I'm not going to be able to equip these anytime soon. Plus, I still need to make sure my sword is ether. Watch your face reveal in real time. Let's go. I just want to think that the new generation will have a future as bright as your shiny bald head. We might be cooked as a civilization. At what point do I root for the media? I already know the answer to that, and that is if we get like a Knicks-Lakers final in the NBA. At that point, I'm just rooting for like global thermonuclear war. I mean, I root for that normally anyways, but like besides the point. I need to watch the world burn. I'm gonna go for the IRL Frenzied Flame ending. Hello, Neo, Praetorian, and Aguni. Welcome to the stream. Have a good day. Alright. Survey 15% of Silverloom. I forgot these had prereqs. Complete the Manhunt Affinity Mission. Ah, he's a man-eater. Complete Prospective Partners Affinity Mission. Okay, we got some stuff to do. I don't think I have, like, anything for Silverloom. We're gonna have to check that. If I can actually scroll down, that'd be huge. Oh, I'm already at a survey rate of 20% for Silverloom. Firepower. Alright, job done on that one. Now we need the other two. We need a Manhunt Affinity Mission. Where's that one at? Oh my god, I gotta find it. Ugh. L's Conundrum, Booming Business, no. Manhunt found you, okay. Didn't the Thunder just sweep the Lakers out of the playoffs? I completely forgot that happened. Dude, the refs were so real for that series. You'll be unable to accept any story missions until the Affinity mission is complete. Job done. Lock in.
Ah, look who's here. Perfect timing. Turns out I've got a mission that's right up your alley.
In other words, something dangerous?
See? You're perfect for it. Now then, remember the night the Ganglion hit us?
No.
Your
I mean,
team
yes.
took on a pair of Xenos. Real bad apples. A big old lug and one nasty little lady.
Man, I hate Xenos.
Doggone and Rees, I think it was.
Up with humanity.
There's no forgetting those two.
Up with Nopon as well, though. And Manhunt. They're fine.
Word they've been spotted skulking around Noctilum.
Could they be planning another attack?
That or who knows what. Whatever they're up to, I can tell you, it ain't gonna be good for us.
Muscle man not worry, his mustache hair is gray. Team Tatsu is on the case.
God, the flickering on Vandham's face is so noticeable. Can they patch this version already? That'd be sick.
We're the best choice to take this on. We'll leave immediately.
Thanks, Colonel.
I started watching the Scooby-Doo show from the 70s. I'll see you in 4 years then. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Just as a heads up for anyone curious why I'm like removing my face cam from cutscenes, it's because I'm recording these cutscenes. Oh yeah, I'm the one on the right. Blood for the blood god. Look, I like Korn. Korn's a good guy. He just wants to kill people, right? If you've ever been in a multiplayer room in an FPS game, you'll understand the feeling. Sometimes you just want to watch the world or at least people burn. We need you to rate every episode of Family Guy. I don't know if I've ever seen a full episode of Family Guy. I was always more of a Simpsons and South Park kid.
So it's like that, huh?
Mainly The Simpsons, though. Alright, let's go down here.
It's still smoking.
Bad guys can't
I must have been here. You know, I'm a smoke show after all. Girl's got a foldable. Can someone explain to me why people actually care about foldable phones? They sound so gimmicky to me.
It's strange.
I forgot we had it in the glasses. Let's go.
Strike me as their style.
Suggest you take a look around. Warn the others that you heard something. Gee, I wonder which one we should go for.
Heard something.
Elma liked it.
Someone's
Worth
coming.
it.
Everyone, hide.
Looks like we're too late. Damn it. Those two could be anywhere. Come on. That guy's the size of a mech. There can't be that many places for him to hide. Whatever. We
Oh,
better report
yeah. I
to
remember this one now. Yeah. It's Cecilia's.
Soldiers definitely Ganglion.
Elma, did you hear that? Guys the size of a mech.
And they're looking for a pair.
But why would Dagon and Reese... I mean, they're Ganglion too, right?
Maybe they deserted after bitter defeat courtesy of Tatsu.
Courtesy of who? Still, it does sound like they're after our targets.
Everything we've heard seems to point that way.
Maybe we should shake those two down for intel. See what they know.
I will say, probably like closing a foldable phone, like the ones that like flip down, that's probably satisfying. The crease would just annoy me though. Go with Lynn's plan and shake them down for intel, not AMD.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go mug some
We should
people.
be
I'm
able
fine
to
with it.
handle a couple of grunts easily enough. Let's see what we can find out.
Well, here's my thing when it comes to like foldable phones. It's like you either get the one that's like folds to half the size of a regular phone, in which case, what's the point? Or it's like you get the ones that like expand into like a gimmick tablet. At that point, just get an actual tablet. Trifold's like even more so because it's like at what point?
Crippling the target. Follow up.
Because you're basically just like buying two phones duct taped together. Alright, let's kill him. Suck my collapsing star.
Good time to weaken.
You're done. POV, OKC playing the Lakers.
Now then, who are you chasing and
Hello,
why?
hello, Erne. Welcome to the stream.
We'll
Table
never
video.
talk, human scum.
I don't think you understand. This isn't a request.
Tell him, Elma. We may not look particularly threatening, to be fair, though.
You hear that?
Let's move.
What should we do about these two?
Kill him?
Knock them out and leave them.
No, we gotta go full, Xenogears. Let's crucify them. Send a message, you know? Man, I would make for a great world leader. Have both a tablet and a phone, and can just have one. Okay, but I kind of get that. But that sounds like a marketing tagline that only works for like YouTube reviews. In real world practicality, it's like unless you really don't want to carry a tablet around, which I guess I still feel like you can get a really damn good tablet for like half the price if you really want a screen that big. Hello, Bobbles. Welcome to the stream. There's that girl. Hello,
Not a
Yeet. Welcome to
pair
the stream.
after all.
Yeah, but who are they?
King Kong. This is actually Donkey Kong Bonanza's plot.
What are they doing here? Who cares? Wipe them out.
See, they have my idea just in
Looks like we
reverse.
have no choice.
I ripped a label off that wasn't a gunshot, don't worry.
What now? We should
Alright, wipe him out. Watch this. Yeah, you're done. No shot, you lived.
On top of this now. You wish. Heroic tale.
I like how my party was yelling as if they were contributing at all there.
I'm sorry if we frightened you. My name is Elma. And you are?
No, your name is Cosmos, get it right. Actually, I suppose right now your name is Telos.
Ganglion are after you? If so, we might be able to help. We come from a planet called Earth, but now we're
What
fighting
planet
the
Dirt?
Ganglion here on Mira.
Really?
Pay them no heed.
Forgot that was his
But
voice.
Celica, they just beat up those bad guys.
It matters not. I shall not be fooled again.
Well, either way, it's not safe here.
So did we have to put Rock in the Speedo? Was that a strict requirement? I'm just asking, right? Express concern for the two of them. Demand to know their background.
Don't flatter us with your hollow kindness.
Listen, I understand that it may be hard for you to trust a random pack of strangers. But we really do want to help if we can. I hope you can believe us.
You know, the main thing I'm not comfortable with having Rock in the main city, right? There's one thing in particular. Where does he shit?
Tatsu, pleased to make acquaintance.
Right, like he's
with your
already in the
friend
pose
Celica.
for it.
And you are a Nopon?
Like, at some point,
Indeed.
our sewer system's just not going to be able to like,
Friend
handle
Tatsu
that.
From nasty Ganglion.
Just like they saved
Now,
us.
we could put in the Prospector
Yes,
headquarters.
so Tatsu is
Not like they
trusted
need it.
friends. Celica can too. Nopon's honor.
Well... You might say that we're fugitives of a sort.
Arrest them.
Ones that are running low on hiding places.
Our city, New LA, is home to many races besides humans. Both of you would be welcome there. There's no pressure, of course. You can stay or leave as you see fit.
Should I stay or should I go?
Thank you. That is most kind. My name is Celica.
No, your name is Celery, get it
Nice
right.
to meet you.
I'm Lynn. Here, these are the coordinates for New LA.
Yo, he's the pro tag from Halo 3 ODST.
I
That's
believe
crazy.
the two of us can manage
Is this
together.
Minecraft? It's actually Minecraft
And we'll
2.
see you back home. Take care, you two.
Yeah, we're playing as Steve. I am Steve. Wait a minute, hold yourself. There's a yellow doodad to the left here. Do I need it? No. But do I want it? Yes. Hello, Infern, Impartial, and Detective. Welcome to the stream. And Yeet Sunday, welcome to the stream. I see it, I see it. It's down there. Lava Mango. Yummy. I love it when my food is described as lava. That's mine. 3 BP. Possibly a partridge in a pear tree. Check on Celica at the integrated production plant in the industrial district. Holy alliteration, Batman. Okay, now where the fuck? Okay, over here. Brother, I'm gonna need a teleport. I think this one's closer. Ooh. Right, okay, gotta go to the controls. Down here. Alright, Celica. Yo, is this Rock's house? Assuming in post chapter 13. For the main campaign, we're replaying the entire game for the Switch 2 version because I want 60 FPS footage.
Hey, over here.
How do you like the city so far?
I think we're on like chapter 10 for the main
Rather
story.
overwhelming, to be honest. But Rock seems quite content, so we'd like to stay if that's permissible.
Of
Pro's
course.
telling them a
And
story.
whatever you need, just let us know, okay?
Anytime Celica have a problem, Team Tatsu have the solution.
I think Rock's on the same fanfic website that
Have our
Lynn is.
gratitude.
Alright, Manhunt done. Let's go. Okay, I need that other mission now. Okay, I need prospective partners. Where would you be? New Skell on the block. Oh, I should probably also do this one to get re-recorded footage for... God, I cannot remember her name. Leisel. Right, Leisel Diesel. The future, it's alright. Where is Prospective Partners? Just so I know where it is. Ooh, okay, there's a Hope Quest. Areas. Hell's Conundrum. City Saviors. Close Encounters. Mad Monk. New Rival, not Marvel. Custodian's Duty. Probably do that one as well. Wait, what level is this one? Complete chapter 11. Okay, bear that in mind. Meeting Yell. Fashionista. Ties that bind. Better latte than never. The hell is it? Have I done Prospective Partners? There's a chance I have. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. What's the best longsword build? There's like one Ether longsword that drops from like one boss in the overworld. You just get that one. And then you get Dismantler, Core Crusher, and I think Ether Boost as well, and then you win. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. I think Lisa's my favorite X kick outside the main cast. For me, it's probably Neil Nail. Vandham just for like the fun of him. Where the hell's Prospective Partners? Have I already done it? Found in the Blade Barracks. Oh. Okay, so it's right there. Fair enough. Okay, so I want to do both. Let's do the Leisel one real quick. The new Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, I need a Ratchet and Clank game, but instead of Ratchet, it's a no pawn, and Clank's a man on. Better yet. Wait, I forgot to put my webcam back on. Better yet. Ratchet is like an artificial blade like Poppy, and Clank is a man on. Or we could do it in like reverse. I'd be fine with that. Yeah, Mia's up there for me as well. Oh god. No, not the new Vandham VO, no. Get it away from me.
Urgent request from Granada GG. It's direct from their chief engineer. They're asking us to sniff
like,
out
no hate to the VO for this, but like, who
during
casted this?
Thing is,
We couldn't get a guy that sounded remotely similar to the last one.
The team who get the job done right. Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job.
This
right?
befuddled me to no end when we first got to here.
I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon.
Why'd they get a VO that sounds nothing like Vandham? That's my thing.
There was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of Skell Granada had in the works. Could be our missing mechs, one and the same. That'd sure be something. If it turns out to be a real smash hit, it'd be nice if we could add it to our arsenal. Well, get going, soldier.
Granada GG have requested your assistance. Head to Lake Ciel in Silverloom and search for the missing Skell. Oh yeah, peak cutscene incoming. Yeah, I've seen the Nintendo numbers. I am kind of the opinion just shareholders being upset Nintendo's not tripling down on AI. It's not the only slice of the pie. I think it's the biggest one, though. Alright, let's head to Lake Ciel. Temu Vandham. Why didn't they get the old VA back when everyone else came back? I mean, I'm not gonna knock him for that one. It's possible that the guy just didn't want to do it. It just wasn't around. My only thing is, at least try to get a VO that sounds remotely like him. That's a big sell it. Yeah. They have Tamagotchi Life, but they don't have like an Animal Crossing, like a new gen Pokemon yet. Once those start coming around. Look, I've said this before, but I'll specify it for Nintendo. If Nintendo wants to make stupid amounts of money, 1, hire me. 2, what they should do, this is a freebie. You take the most popular Nintendo characters, specifically from games like Zelda, Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, maybe Animal Crossing, and you make like AI like companions that you can have in like the corner of the screen that talk to you while you play. Shareholders would eat that slop up. If you want to know what makes shareholders happy, just ask what's the shit thing we could do right now. Generally, that's like the same thing. This cutscene's so good, man. Good dodge. God, I wish the race field was remotely good. I love flying around in it, though. Gets a Gatensho! They don't know how they get it. Shareholders right now just want AI to be said.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
What now? Let me show you a little something, something. Oh, I got a cockpit time off that too. All right, easiest dub of my life. That's why I grinded off stream. But on Switch too, yeah, I wanted the 60 FPS gameplay. I want footage that's in a halfway decent frame rate.
That was you?
So does like the helmet like retract like Buzz Lightyear? Explain that Granada hired you. Ask if she's all right. I heard that affinity pop go up.
Not a single scratch on me. If I'd gotten myself hurt, I would never hear the end of it. In any case, I owe you. My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up.
Did you try turning it off and on again?
Oh, and name's Leisel.
Diesel.
I'm a test pilot for Granada Galactic. I'm grateful you bailed me out and all, but the Skell's the one that's in a bad way.
I don't know if the mask is a reference to anything. It reminds me of like Emil's mask from Nier, but
it's highly classified as
different series.
If I left it just sitting out here, they'd have my head. Hey, can I ask you a small favor? It won't take too much of your time, I'm sure.
Do I get money for it?
Here's the deal. I need parts from around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs.
Just complete the battle pass, Leisel. It's that easy, you know?
I'll stay here and get things repair ready. Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
Gooey Gunge. We still need to rename that. I got 3 Gooey Gunges. Let's go, Pog. Collect molten refrigidium. Southwest of Lake. Okay. Let's go get it. I mean, the price of the Switch 2 was always going to go up. That was obvious. Ooh, let me get this.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Ghostwalker!
Just the deal with tech in like 2026.
This has got your name on it. What a hit! Try weakening them.
We're on top of this now.
Darko Rondo!
Nice. Ooh. Wow, it leveled up and got mucus. Nice. Got that 3-star muke. Think this is what I need? Yoinked it. Okay, now I need the other stuff. Yeah, it's why I got my Switch 2 when I did. 1, I cover games. 2, I knew I was always going to get one. It's one of the reasons I was like tempted to get a laptop early in the year, but everything I would need a laptop to do, I can just do on my phone. You know, I never really looked at that thing's design closely. I thought it was like one guy. Okay. That guy was behind him. I was very curious how that waist situation was going to happen. Or how it was panning out. Well, I can probably beat this guy now. Hold. Give me that tail. Thaddeus the Ultra Maffic. Wow, that did fucking nothing. Okay. I don't want to die right now. I'm kind of surprised how little damage we did. Okay, we're gonna pretend that never happened. Yeah, the Star Fox remake just being another remake of 64 is kind of stupid. Yoink. Does kind of feel like they're saving a lot of their cards for the June Direct. In before they have nothing for it. I mean, I still think the Switch 2 is far and away the best console going right now. But that's not necessarily because the Switch 2 is good. It's because PlayStation and Xbox suck 5 kinds of ass cheeks. Like, what a fucking dreadful console generation this turned out to be. Xbox's brains drooled out their fucking ear canal. PlayStation wanted, like, triple down on live service games and then wondered why they can't make any money.
Oh, they've seen us.
At least with the Switch 2, it's exactly what I wanted out of the thing. I just wanted something that was more than 4 gigs of fucking RAM. Like the Switch 1. Play my Switch 1 games. And just give Monolith more to work with when it comes to the next Xenoblade. That's all I wanted out of it, and I got that. I could not... Here's my thing with Duskbloods. It just looks like an extraction shooter. It's like, it only has hype because it's FromSoft. Now, granted, that's a good reason because it's FromSoft. They're one of the best out there. But, like, I don't go to FromSoft for that type of game. There it is. Did I already get this? have the memory. I remember the Switch 1's first year. That thing had barely any games. It had like Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, which was also on the Wii U. It's just most people assumed that was a Switch game because no one owned a Wii U. And he had like Xenoblade 2 and I think like Bomberman. Grab that.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
I really wish they would let you grab these when you're in a Skell. Yeah, Mario Odyssey and Breath were big sells, I agree. For me, though, the Switch 2 lineup appeals more to me than the Switch 1 did outside of Xenoblade 2. Idea of upgrade packs is weird. It's stupid as shit.
Blades are efficient workers.
But it got normalized back.
Yeah, these will be more than
I was gonna
enough.
say back in the day, it was more like a couple of years ago with the PS5 and all that.
That last battle really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough.
Like, general rule of thumb, this applies not just to Nintendo, but like Japan game companies overall. They're like 5 to 7, sometimes 10 years behind Western studios when it comes to practices.
Right. Should be good to go.
I'm hoping to God they saw Metroid Prime 4 bomb and like move away from that.
I really shouldn't have been so
They did that game dirty.
How did they miss such a glaring defect? We're days from rollout.
It's probably Windows 11, Leisel. Sing the Skell's praises. What was wrong with it? Nail and Elma Affinity lock in.
It's a bit hard to ascertain that out here. I'll need an expert's opinion. Though it's clear the controls are acting up. They're being a little temperamental.
I mean,
hard to get to
I think game key cards suck too.
The overheating implies it's
but like that practice is not new.
Unexpected load on the system.
But also, I
to Aisha later.
play all my games digitally nowadays anyways, unless it's like a PS2 game.
Would you mind joining me? The one who made the call, it's likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
At the higher price, it's just because they know people are gonna pay for it. It's that simple. It's like I got radicalized on this issue from World of Warcraft when I saw a lot of people, like I'm talking a lot of people, like way more than you think when it comes to zeros at the end of the sales figures, buy a mount in World of Warcraft that was $90. I did not stutter there. I did say $90, 90. People bought that. A lot of people bought that. The reason these companies do it is because enough people support the practice. They know they'll make money from doing it. It's why they do it. And it's like one of the most depressing things over the last like 16 years or so is just seeing people normalize shit practices. $90 for what? Basically an in-game horse, but it's a dinosaur that you ride around on. And it comes with like an auction house. And I also think a mailbox. So it's like slight convenience, and I mean slight.
Leisel!
When your comms cut out, I thought we'd lost you. What in the
Nighttime
hell
cutscene again, by the way. I cannot win.
Indigents decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check.
Yeah,
the
I don't think the
battle
mount was a
log, you'll see.
2-seater Ultima.
I know I'm somewhat.
I think it was only a
behind schedule,
1-seater.
But at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Leisel, what am I gonna do with you?
Weasel,
sorry.
Liesel, Diesel.
You're the Blades who took up
Her
the
full
assignment,
name.
right?
Government name, actually. It's on the birth certificate.
I'm grateful. Thank you so, so much. I'm Aisha, an engineer at Granada.
The Skell, Resvelg, it's almost entirely her creation.
Leisel and I go way back. You might even say we're pals.
The two of us have known each other since back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
World. Product for Nintendo.
Kidding. Besties. Is that better? Anyhow, Resvelg's had the green light for mass production. All that's left was a few final checks.
I like how the Racevelge resting pose is full aura. Like, what a cool pose. Does kind of look like he's trying to cup someone's balls.
Demands a higher level
Like, just a little bit.
than most others. For one, the drivetrain feedback is finicky, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Huh? I don't understand.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for...
Ask what it was that she found. Offer to lend a hand for money. He's preparing for gear
Thanks.
too.
We appreciate
Mood.
the offer, but it's not necessary. Alicia is
The things I do for like modern day
I found
Xenogears.
our culprit. Our proprietary systems control module was fritzing.
Come on, Nintendo Shadow
made
Drop
sure that it won't do
Xenosaga
so
on
again.
Switch.
Problems.
Yeah, well, something Nintendo needs to stop doing is all these Shadow Drops. They don't work.
After all these years.
Indeed.
If you're not like a
Now,
giga
just
big
wait for the
franchise that
press
can rely on word of mouth,
All
it's
right.
not going to
Now
work.
that
They need to
that's all
stop
squared
doing it.
away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right away.
Not the boss.
The one and only. He wants to see us ASAP.
Not again. If he's got complaints, he should come
Oh yeah,
over
the
here.
Giga Nut. I remember this
He
guy.
also asked for you.
Oh boy. No rest for the wicked.
The guy we're about to meet has the
You'll be on
weirdest
leave for
skull
hiring
possible.
Blade without his say-so.
No. I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case. Sorry, it shouldn't take too
I
long.
used to like the Nintendo Today app when I could take
Me and Alicia,
screenshots on
we
it.
can do all the
I can
talking.
no longer take screenshots on it though. It's like, what's the point? I don't think WoW's gonna get sold anytime soon. It's still massive. And
For a spin and had a little incident. Is that about
this
the
dude's
gist of
face
it?
is insane.
Boss, I can
Who,
explain
Gwen?
everything.
Nah, Gwen's way better.
What in God's name possessed you to do that? Not just that.
Bullshit. The
you
app block
requested aid
screenshots
from
is
a
the
third
worst
party
thing
without
possible.
Consulting me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive.
I don't know if they block it on
More safety
iOS,
checks
but on
would do the
Android, because I'm
better.
on
Seems
Android.
obvious.
They do block it.
Even if those safety checks end up
Look at his
impacting our
head.
profits,
Bro
you
got
cannot
away
be
from
that
Ape Escape or
dense.
something.
That Skell.
Who
is already
modeled him?
feature Complete. It was given the all clear, wasn't it?
Respectfully, sir, in this last check, we did discover an issue with the controls. If we'd released it like that, there might have been all manner of accidents.
Nonsense. In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
If bad news were to get out at this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster. Besides, this isn't something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into.
They let you take screenshots of the main page in Nintendo Today, but if you click on anything specifically and pull up the picture, you can't.
Your
At least on my phone.
unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed
Says the app doesn't
all
allow
our hard
screenshots
work.
or recordings.
I apologize, sir.
Bro, got the handsome
really,
Squidward
this
face.
could be
Don't do
disastrous.
Squidward that dude,
No,
that
that's
dirty.
enough. I've made myself clear.
Baka.
No faults were detected. That'll be the report. I won't have you two causing any more grievance. You'll move on to the next project. Is that clear?
Crystal, sir.
Return to Racefeld. We're gonna be doing that right after we change the time. I want daytime. Give me sunlight. There we go. It's raining, brother. Okay, hallelujah. Got sunlight. Let's go. Still got a cloudy day.
Sorry you had to be party to that debacle. The boss likes taking it out on us. He's always giving us crap. We're his favorite punching bag. They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true. Restvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then, and there was another test pilot besides me. We poured our sweat and tears into making Restvelg a reality.
Probably should pour like oil or something in there instead.
That is, till Kellerman got
Might help, you know.
our new boss.
Max
To
Kellerman.
that guy, Skells are just products to be sold. Stepping stones to his next promotion.
Guy's an idiot. Skells are weapons of war. We should kill people with them.
They died.
Yeah, makes sense.
The other test pilot. We lost him in an accident during a prototype test run.
That's what happens, you know? When you're not me,
Our
you know?
former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't
Master
stop
Chief?
hounding him, and he killed himself.
Damn.
Then
Must have played
Aisha
Halo
stepped
5.
up. She was appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash. You look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
Can you hold out for a hero?
Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM serviced for who knows how long. It's about time you took better care of yourself.
Look, I gotta work on the next thing. For you and Restvelg, I can keep going.
Suggest it's time to take a break. That's for the week. Just push
See?
through, you know?
Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
But...
There's 24 hours in a day. That's so you can work
No,
25.
you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Leisel.
I just played Halo 5 for the first time last
Hey,
week.
here's an idea.
My apologies,
Why don't we
VC.
head outside?
My condolences, you know?
I found the
Your
most
mental state will never be the same.
spectacular view. You're gonna love it.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm... Sure. Go on, lead the way.
Wanna join
So
us
I got
too?
your nose, I
Hate to
twist
leave
your
you out.
arm, I pull your leg.
Then let's move out.
I nipple your purple.
Screw it. I'm bringing Restvelg.
Where did my gear go? What the fuck? Of course now it rains, fucking asshole. Hold on, change time. Wait, if I change it to like 11. No need to be confrontational like that, Infant. Hey, we got sunlight, let's go. Did I have this? I do. Okay, good. Jump up here. Alright, job done. Primordial Trail Blazing 3. Locked in. That wasn't even the fucking quest! Oh my god. Alright, it's up here. Fly high. I think ordinarily you're supposed to, like, jump up here, but that's for peasants.
Wow. I guess Mira really does have its moments.
You've been up to your neck in work for so long, you never had time to see the sights.
Guilty. Guess I didn't know what I'd been missing.
There's something about the writing for, like, the Leisel quest that feels weirdly out of place.
I'm glad you did. Working on Hresfeld.
Like, it feels like it comes from a different writing team.
Remember that
I like the character Leisel a lot.
No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said? Alicia, that guy would sell his own grandma to turn a profit.
Wouldn't you?
Even back then.
Profit's profit, you know?
I know.
I got Skells to buy.
The path we've followed. We've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leish?
Right.
God, I feel like I got new eyeballs or something. I didn't really notice the visual issues the Switch 2 edition had for, like, the longest time. But ever since I started today's stream, I can't unsee them. Did they patch this or something and make it worse?
A path I must walk.
Time we made tracks. Not long now. They'll be announcing Hresfeld's mass production soon. This model's really a cut above.
Did I spy an Amadeus, my beloved Skell?
Oh, and also, this isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hresfeld will blow other Skells right out of the water.
Dude, we blowing Skells?
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you.
Don't World of Warcraft the pants off of me. Final Fantasy 14 the pants off me.
Anytime you need a little extra help,
I don't need midnight redding in my pants.
I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might
Girl,
be
same.
what you're in the market for.
Before Granada, Leisel was Air Force and quite the
So I'm not
regiment
crazy, right?
She made
Granada is
instructor in
just like
record
Spanish for grenade, right?
time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Yo, my goat.
Okay, now, that's laying it on a bit thick.
Is that the first actual name drop of Alois Bernhold in the game? Because you can get this quest relatively early. I think it's the first time they actually mention Al's name. You obtained the ground gear, Leisel's helmet. Dual gun art effect charge, nice. It's the upscaling issue. Yeah, but it's like, here's my thing. I made a whole video on the Switch 2 edition, and I was trying to pixel peep, and I didn't notice it. But, like, now, I'm just like, I can't unsee it. And, like, I've been playing it periodically since the release of the Switch 2 edition, and it was fine for me. But, like, for some reason, ever since this stream started, I can't unsee, like, the upscaling issues. It's like a weird... I wouldn't call it... It's like a grain filter over everything, in a way. As well. And it's just like... Yeah, it's the anti-aliasing shit. God, if they could patch this, it'd be great. God, we look cool, though. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of I didn't notice it before. It's kind of the problem with my brain. It's like, when I notice something, I can't unsee it. More noticing the skulls. Maybe what I've been noticing it more in is like the heads of characters. Like, particularly look around at, like, the hair and, like, at the edges. You can really notice it. Especially on Nail there. Or, like, whenever I look up at the clouds and stuff, it's like, I don't know if that comes across because of, like, stream compression and all that, but I can notice, like, a flickering throughout, like, every texture up there. Let me dump my Moranium. Nice. Oh, sick, okay. I'll just hold into the Moranium then. It's kind of shit because, like, the lighting's very nice. And the game is smooth as butter. On the moon, though, even on TV. Yeah, I think it's like one of those things where if you just play on a TV and you're far enough away from the screen, it's way less noticeable. For me, I'm playing on a 32-inch monitor that's like one arm length away from me. Okay, we need to do prospective partners. Al's full name is dropped in the chapter 12 credits before we even meet him. I didn't know that, but technically the Leisel quest is before that, or at least available before that.
We have visitor.
Well, it isn't every day the Director General stops
My goat.
by for a visit.
I have a lot of goats. He's one of them, though.
Busy man, I fear.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me now. I like you, but don't lie to me.
Your team to handle.
Stuffy Suit came to the right place. Make request and Tatsu will see what he can do.
Right. Well, I'd like to propose we enhance our surveillance of the Ganglion.
Is there something you're expecting to find?
We've had a string of unusual reports lately. There have been rumors that the Ganglion are fighting amongst themselves.
Hey, that's what happens.
With all those species
When your enemy's making a mistake, don't correct them.
Which is precisely what we want to exploit. Hence the need for
Hell yeah, I love exploiting people.
And why I'd like you to focus on expanding Frontier Nav for now.
All right. We'll take it on as a formal request from you.
Explore 15% of Mira, brother. Feels like he should have been in the game longer. I mean, they talk about him, like, repeatedly throughout the base game. It's a problem I notice a lot when it comes to, like, well, not just, like, Xenoblade, but, like, for a lot of different series I pay attention to. People kind of ignore a lot of important details, because, like, if you do any of the Elma affinities, dude's mentioned all the time. It's like the first entire affinity mission is, for Elma, is basically her just, like, vague posting about Al. Do I have 15% unlocked? Where's the fucking button? There it is. Okay. Oh, brother, I'm at 14.63%. All right. Let's get these then. I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 uses DLSS or some kind of fork of it. It does kind of look like some kind of shit version of DLSS.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Ah, there you are. I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 is an NVIDIA card. When enemy is fighting, get them to side with you. A few different forms of DLSS? I think so. I mean, I've used, like, quite a few different versions of DLSS. It does kind of just look like DLSS issues. Not entirely, but... It's time for your hourly injection of maple syrup, oh god. More like maple cream. Okay, boom, boom. I think for me, it's like I could forgive the AA. It's the texture flickering that gets me. Are you trying the new tank in Ever called Baldy? Yes, but I'm probably going to do the MSQ as Reaper, because I like playing as the main job for the MSQ. No, I don't want to get out. Well, one of my issues when it comes to like consoles overall is that it's like the Apple effect, where they don't give you as many options as they should because they want to streamline the process and make it as simple as humanly possible. That has its pros, particularly for people that don't know what they're doing and all that. But I would just like to have the option. Where it's like, if there was an option in Xenoblade X where they could just go, hey, we have it configured to be a smooth 60 FPS, but if you want to turn off the DLSS upscale we have on this, or like maybe configure the AA a little bit, it might impact your performance, but we'll let you do that. If you want the default options, just hit this button. I wish they did something like that. I think another reason why I just didn't notice for like the longest time is because this is gonna sound very elitist of me, because it is. It's like I've said this before. I am an asshole on some topics. This is one of them. I lower my standards when I go to a console. So if I see an issue, I kind of just like, whatever. I'm not nearly as strict when it comes to like games I play on PC. We hit 15, let's go. I got what you need. There's a few topics I'm like a big asshole on because I know I'm right. That's one of them. Halo's another one. And like the state of WoW's another one. Report back to Director General Chasson.
What now?
The Blizzard's console pests. I think he's down here. Ah, there he is. I'm mainly just saying, like, whenever I play a console game, I don't care too much about, like, graphical fidelity and performance as much. I just go into it expecting a lesser experience. Because there's not a console in the market that's going to rival my PC.
Fascinating.
Find something useful?
Fascinating.
All intelligence.
I like how all the Skells just have Giga Thigh game.
Finding the best lens to
It's like, it's not even the thigh game. It's like the calf game. Their calves are insane.
If I'm not mistaken,
they're so bottom heavy.
Fought against a Rothian squadron before, yes?
Rothian? Tatsu hear that name someplace before.
Recall that those were the lion-esque people. They're a bunch of conniving furballs. I'm half tempted to go with that one. I remember.
Warriors through and through.
Nice,
The
Nick.
sort you don't want for enemies.
Not ringing any bells.
Come on, we fought them in Sylvalum, remember?
I mean, consoles work for a lot of people.
Oh, right. Tatsu remember now. Kitty cat people, right?
It's all a matter of like what you prioritize.
We've analyzed Frontier Nav records for evidence of...
It's like I don't just use my PC for gaming.
Every instance has involved Rothians fighting against one race or another. This is more than just a few simple...
Like it's also an editing machine for me.
We believe they've broken ties with the Ganglion entirely.
To use consoles on? Yeah, that's like one of the main appeals historically for consoles, just like how simple they are. You don't need to be like very tech literate to understand them. This is your chance to wipe the Rothians out for good. If I thought Elma would like that, I'd go for that one in a heartbeat. Damn, no one wanted alien genocide, huh? Just wasn't on the docket today?
Their motives are
I gotta get them to play 40k, man.
if their values
Their heads on in the game.
As we often said on Earth, the enemy of my enemy.
To be fair, the Rothians are badass. I love them.
I expect an alliance with the Rothians would prove beneficial for both of us.
Agreed. Even beyond the practical merits, it just makes sense for us to try and make as many friends as possible here.
You got a friend in me.
Which brings me to your next mission. I need you to travel to the site of the latest clash.
PC is mostly for taxes and gooning is crazy. You're not wrong, but crazy. Yeah, I gooned a DaVinci Resolve every day. I keep thinking this is my Skell because it used to be. You can't eliminate the Rothians. I gotta read this twice. You can't eliminate the Rothians. They're too badass and horny. The humans did not get along with them. Okay, badass I agree with. What I need the Rothians to do is to design our battle armor. They know what's up. Clerians are cat-girl-like, and Rothians are cat-girl standard. They're just different, like, slides on the furry scale. God, I love this zone, man. Nighttime cutscene, Poggers. Hold on. This game always wants me to get, like, big, important cutscenes at night. I don't know what it is. They love it being at night. Or rain, Man, the way I wish there was just a setting to, like, enable a certain type of weather. There we go. Yeah, I love how one of the Rothian, like, armor sets is just like a hand grabbing a titty.
We've located a Rothian Skell. It seems mostly undamaged. No pilot in sight.
I find myself saying, God, I love this zone, man, in every zone mode.
Intact, as far as I can see.
Excellent. Please bring it back with you. Also, a sample of the plating and any weaponry you can manage.
We'll do what we can. Ready for a little manual labor?
Are you kidding? I can't wait to get this stuff home to analyze it.
You know, thinking more on it, it would have been kind of cool if they managed to work Alan into the main story for the Definitive Edition. And you, like, introduce him earlier on. And give him, like, some more quests. I think that could have been an interesting way to do it. But I do agree, it's like, Chapter 13 is short. It's not a long thing. Ask Elma if she knows more than she's saying. One that Chozan might have his own... Hold on. Boom! Sniped it.
What do you mean?
I'm the Elmo Whisperer.
I suppose an explanation's in order.
At this point, also the Neil Nail Whisperer.
Huh? About what?
About this mission. Or about his intentions, at least.
You mean the Director General?
Right.
Uh-oh. Is he up to something?
Well, no point in hiding it, I suppose. I can't be certain, but if I had to venture a guess, I'd assume this is all just insurance in case an alliance falls through.
You mean we're gathering this data to make fighting the Rothians easier?
Oh, I'm sure diplomatic talks will come first. And even if we can't secure a friendship, that doesn't mean we have to fight. But it's always good to prepare for the worst possible scenario.
What about
Especially if you're
scenario?
the man responsible for the safety of all
Completely
of
different
LA.
word, you know?
Well, I hope the Alliance can work out.
What about the Horde?
As do I, Lynn.
Man, I
For
miss
now,
my Horde.
Let's get back to work.
Fun fact, it costs around $40 million to buy out the armor shop. Just like have you switch to AFKing and just generate the money passively. That's what I used to do for like the Wii U version of the playthrough. I just had my Wii U on like when I was doing everything else during the day, just like passively generating like components, like Moranium and like money. Gather pots from Rothian Skells. Mine. You took a pot from the Rothian Skell. Nice. I will say, a way... I understand... a perspective that I hadn't really experienced before. Because with this playthrough, I was mainly just like trying to shotgun the main story, and you hit a certain wall. And at like some point, the game just kind of wants you to get the level 50 for a Skell, and get a level 50 Skell. And if you don't get that combination, everything's just going to be like 20 times harder. And it involves a lot of grinding. So it's like you're trying to do the main story and then just like, okay, now go grind a fuckload. And if you don't know the exact spots to grind, or you don't know, just do like online missions, and even then, those take a while. It's a slog. There's like so many little things in design they could tweak going into the next game just to smooth the experience over. There's so much potential when it comes to the next game. I really want to see what they do with like giant robots in the next game. Because like after playing Saga and Gears, I'm convinced they're just like giant robot fanatics. I want to see what they do with like the Skell system next game. I hope to motherfucker more raid. I hope to God they're just like, what if we have a bunch of different like Skell archetypes? Like, not just, like, regular Skell and then the race fell. Like, I want a bunch of different, like, sub-archetypes of Skells that do their own, like, niche. I think that could be really dang cool.
Listen.
I received your report. Good work collecting those samples.
Rothian pot. There we go.
I'm just sorry we weren't able to get more.
We'll take what we can get. You have my thanks.
They're an exceptionally proud people. If we can forge an alliance, I'm certain they'll be friends we can trust.
I still love how the strongest ether in Xenosaga giant robots powered by love and justice.
My pleasure. As long as you don't send me there to declare war.
Perish the thought. The fewer enemies we have, the easier my job is.
Nice. In like a lot of ways, this game is very much designed around the idea you're going to do side content. So if you try to just like mainline the main story, which I feel like a lot of Xenoblade players try to do, the experience is like severely compromised in ways that I didn't even realize. Not just in terms of not getting the world building from the side content, it's just like the pacing and the gameplay is like so off. I think we can do the next chapter now. Product for Web and Nintendo, in case I didn't say it. I think we got all the prereqs. Yeah, well, It's like, when it comes to Xenoblade X, I've said it before, it is my favorite open world game that I've ever played. But, alongside that, the game expects you to do the open world. If you just do the main story, you will get a story, but you're not going to get the story. There's like so much development for like New LA and like entire different like sects of aliens that join our coalition that you would never know about if you don't do the side content. Like multiple whole groups. It's like we get bug people, we get like body swappers. It's like insane. There's like so much stuff that is like in the side content, and that makes the world so fun and cool to explore. But if you approach it just like a regular old Xenoblade game because it's called Xenoblade, the experience is like, it's not even a matter of you're not going to experience all of that. It's also just the difficulty curve is like this. It's like, especially for the mission we're about to do, it's chapter 10. It's like, yeah, the cat people in chapter 9 are a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong. The fight we're about to do, if you don't have like a level appropriate Skell, might be like legally considered cock and ball torture. We're about to do the giant floating fortress. I don't know if I'm equipped for this. I think I am. I think we'll be fine, but we're gonna find out. Oh god, here we go.
What should I whip up today?
Something fancy! Foie gras! Let's go torture a goose! How can we have like one wedge of lemon on the plate?
Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious.
I love
Maybe
Tatsu, man.
Try some when Lindley finished cooking.
His VO knocks it out of the park.
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Yeah, I need your liver.
Tatsu is at your disposal.
You're not using it anyways.
For Chef Lindley.
Your liver.
See? The design is very intuitive.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and
I like how I was just watching these two.
All right, everyone. Dig it.
What the hell did you like put over the foie gras? Is that like mustard? Wow, we cleaned that plate.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients.
It's a simple bit, but Vandham only coming around the moment the food's done always gets me. I love that pose Tatsu does, man. They have geese on Mira. No, we just eat Tatsu's family members. We just don't tell them.
Right.
It's a secret.
Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
Oh god, Vandham's YouTube apology incoming.
After the bogus Lifehold lead,
Bust out the
we had
ukulele.
Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
So we just have no cybersecurity. Just none to speak of, huh?
One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
I like to imagine we have like an incinerator in our stomach, or like where our stomach's supposed to be.
Sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it.
Don't worry, Vandham. I'm a Giga Chad. I got this covered.
I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry.
Aw.
I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
You see, the funny thing for me is that
Tatsu has a point, though.
X has my second favorite cast of characters. Actually, it might be my number one for Xenoblade.
They weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
I just love these characters for some reason. Absolve the commander of any guilt for money. Tell Elma a simple apology isn't enough.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir.
I need you to
And no
grind
more
dailies for me in
apologies,
Final Fantasy XIV, Vandham. Lock in.
Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next
Damn it.
assignment.
I want more touchy-feely time, though.
We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz.
Ritz?
It's way out in
Like a cracker.
Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure.
You ever wonder why the
Prepare
fuck there's
missions
two
for my
O's in
special-
coordinates?
That's why we picked you. That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I've been thinking the same thing.
God, I
Your
wish Vandham was
report,
playable, man.
Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old Ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Gee, I wonder why Lyle's sidelined.
So let's get that probe fixed, alright?
Quite a coinky dink. Insane that he's not. I know. Fuel recovery probe. I don't think anyone in the history of humanity has ever used that. Just do a little of war crimes. Why not? It's not a war crime the first time.
Getting down to the wire here. Where?
You can see the scene turn to nighttime as it's going on, man. I'm telling you, it's not just a bit. It just does it. The game always goes to nighttime during cutscenes for me. Ganglion weapons hanger. To be fair, Ganglion know how to build a base. It looks sick. Wait, am I in chapter? Oh, yeah, this is chapter 10. Okay. Okay, can we all agree the people that made the characters in Xenoblade 2 were boob people?
yes.
People that made the characters in Xenoblade X were ass people?
Ever. We are gonna have so much fun together.
Someone was freaked the fuck out making them. Not complaining, but they definitely were. Because we don't technically know that he's the traitor right now. We know because their foreshadowing's not subtle at all.
To our human
But right now,
friends.
Elma only suspects something's up there. You will take your cutscenes at nighttime and you will like it. I'm able to play God. I can change time when I want. I always forget how thick this dude's tail is.
Sir,
It's like giga thick.
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice in my presence.
Chat.
It's the recently
Luxor, smash a pass.
Reese made off with it.
What did you say?
Fuck.
Why would she do that?
It's a Xena design, yeah.
Why does
I mean, I'm not
everyone
complaining.
in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
Where's my Luxor fan service? Actually, no. Why do they make his nostrils like that? In all my years of playing this game, I have never noticed that dude's nostrils flare like that. That's insane. Why is she bald, though? Why not? She wants a DPS bonus. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Bald people are superior. It's a permabuff. Don't trust me? Shave your head and find out. Okay, now, right, they said Silvalum. My mind's an enigma. Now, the enigma is a failed equation, but still. If I were to rank my favorite cast in Xeno... God, that's hard. Blade 2 is probably my number 1. Then it's like a close tie between like Saga and Gears. Then I think it goes X, then Blade 3, then Blade 1. I think that's my list. Ask me on a different day, though. Blade 1 would overtake Blade 3, though. Those two are close for me as well. You only need to play WoW or League of Legends to get the bald debuff, just saying. Do bald people play League of Legends? Bald people for World of Warcraft, yes, absolutely. I feel like if you play League of Legends, though, you have to have a mental breakdown. It's like one of the two. It's like, I feel like a prerequisite for playing League of Legends is you can't be, like, mentally well. There has to be something wrong with you.
Yep, that is definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do.
Worst party character in each Xeno game. Oh, that's a tough one.
Do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work.
Xeno Gears would probably be like Billy for me,
The
maybe.
we had here wasn't unique.
Then
It's bound to
Saga.
affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe? in
Chaos?
all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before friends finish.
Simmer down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah.
You want to know the funny thing?
have
It's like
planted
the
a lot
biggest Guna game is Xenogears, and people don't realize it. Look up the cover of Perfect Works. It's literally just
us,
the main girl with her nipples out. I'm not joking.
All of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core?
I'm pretty sure we see like Faye's penis
We've
in
searched all
in like
over this
Xenogears.
planet
I'm
looking for
pretty
the
sure. It's
rightful core.
pixelated, but still.
What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed
Now
down?
it works in the story,
No,
so.
that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here.
Nah, I love
We're
Tatsu.
controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
There's not a Xeno game that I don't like the designs in. I like all of them. Not even like I love all of them.
It's okay, Lynn.
Aw.
I know you're tired.
Lynn,
been a long couple
I
of
understand. We're going through a lot right now. I get it. We're like sub 10% battery life. That's never a good place to be. I understand. However, we're about to have a massive boss fight that's going to be really hard. Girl, I need you to lock the fuck in for me, okay? Now, you're not going to be contributing whatsoever in this fight because you're going to bring no damage to it. I understand that. You're going to realize that.
Anyway.
I just need you to tank damage so that I can do all the work.
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well,
It's a good
lots
point to
of
raise, though.
Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris.
Yeah, it's like windshield wipers.
And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
They made the
I guess
MIMs
those
to be as
meme
close to
makers knew
human
what
as
they were doing
possible.
after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
I'm pretty sure she needs to hit like a button manually in the core. Which is why she can't just deactivate and wake up in the core. There's like some manual process there she has to do first. Meanwhile, the Fortress of Doom is coming for us.
Incoming mobile target.
Oh yeah, that's always a good
really,
sign when
really
it takes
big.
up the entire map. Yeah, I loved Banner. There is not a no pawn that I dislike.
Bigger than Caravan big. Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big.
If its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal.
I think Lynn's supposed to be 13.
Take cover.
Oh, at the startup project Exodus. That's a good question, Amfram.
A little appetizer of sorts before we...
Her design is so damn cool. Wait, is she Clurian? Like, look at her ears.
Wait. Something that size.
See, I used to not like Tatsu as much, but ever since we played Definitive Edition, I gave him like an actual chance, and I love the guy for some reason. I think it's because like after I did his like affinity missions with Lynn later on, it's like so wholesome. I love it. I love his dynamic with Lynn. Swear to defeat it here. I ain't a bitch. Let's go. Walk in.
I figured you'd say
Sunglasses on.
Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Nah, we let it get away, partial.
Right out of the sky.
We did the anime pro tag thing where we let the villain live because we're trying to be good, but the villain turned out to be a villain and came back trying to kill us.
Running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Please, underestimating bad.
I think it's like the thing with like X is for like a lot of the party members, if you only do the first affinity mission, they're very one-dimensional. They add a lot of depth with the subsequent affinity missions.
Didn't have to be
little
like
ant
this.
scamper.
Burn, little ants. Burn!
Alright.
Launch the fighter, you lunkhead.
Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, buddy.
I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Oh, God, I do no damage. Here, hold this. Alright, now we're gonna play a magical game called Skell Combat, and by that I mean we wait around waiting for stuff to become available. Welcome to the difficulty wall, by the way. Legit, this is like one of the only reasons I got a level 50 Skell. The final fight as well, but still, this is the main one.
You wish.
Bro, what the hell did we just say? Alright. Let's give him a big fat knuckle sandwich. Nice. Oh, buddy! Overdrive time. Alright, give me the armor. No shot.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Crippling the target. Follow up. Now, lightning melee attack.
Here we go. Overdrive. Nice. I punch him.
Here I go.
Roasted karate punch.
Gotcha.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Phase transition, let's go.
Little germs.
Alright, who's ready for this thing to transform?
Plenty of attacks.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute?
Our brother and sister relationship. It feels more like Evil Maria and Zabezan to me.
Have you forgotten Human City?
Silence!
Where it's like little girl juxtaposed with giant robot monster thing.
Like this. You must transform Sufarg now.
You know, I never actually like picked that up. I only picked it up because we played Xenogears. They're basically like an evil version of Maria and Zabezan. Obviously, he's not a robot, but still. I guess like Celica and Rock also kind of fit that bill. Her VO had bills to pay, by the way. Jesus. Yo, you think he squished a rare mob doing that? Can I loot it? Welcome to the part of the fight I consider to be cock and ball torture. This thing's basically a super boss. God, it's fucking cool though. Right? Like, look at it, man.
How could something that big transform in flight?
I could.
The Ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion.
Nerd.
I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Let's reverse engineer it. I want one of those. I need that thing to be playable in Blade 4, by the way. I am not making a request. That it is a demand.
I hope you're right.
Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully?
No.
But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
I'm a PC game. I don't want coexistence. Let's go. For the Horde, for Gridania, for the Blood Angels, for everything. Let's go. Alright, now, I'm trying to remember which weapon on him is the one that's annoying as fuck. I think it's the tail. Ah, fuck it. Might as well just start hitting something. Yo, Lynn, can you, like, have more than 4 HP? They're great.
Yes! Hit him again for me!
Alright, glad I messed the QT up. Part of the plan, actually. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sweetness. Let's get rid of the shoulder. That's what I'm looking for. That's the goodness. And this is why I wanted to be over-leveled. This fight's a wall if you're not prepared for it. It's either a long slog of a fight, or... You know that one scene from Avengers where, like, Hulk just slaps Loki around? It's like that, but he's the Hulk.
Leave it to me.
Aegis in the files? That's cool. I completely forgot there was a stream I wanted to do. An entire stream I did want to do for like a week. I completely forgot about it. I want to go over the localization change of Blade 2. Get over here. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Target in sight.
Alright. I want to break it without using Collapsing Star on it.
Switch to close range combat.
Alright, we got the shoulder, I think.
Perfectly primed. Lightning cloak.
Let me get the head. Pause. Yeah, open wide for me now. Boom, boom.
Crippling the target.
Party. Oh, cockpit time. Boom. Yeah, Takahashi and crew were just giant, like, Skell, giant robot fans. Especially after going back to, like, Xenogears and Xenosaga, it's so readily apparent. I love it. I have strong opinions on localization of Xenoblade 2. Oh, I'm going to as well, by the way. Because I never really looked into it that much in terms of, like, what got changed. I looked into it more, and I'm low-key kind of pissed. I've been hearing about for, like, the better part of a decade how Xenoblade and Xenoblade 2 moved away from the religious imagery and symbolism of Xenosaga and Gears. That's just not true. They just localized it away. It's fucking insane. I never picked up on the fact that Xenoblade 2 is basically just Rex and crew going through the seven deadly sins. I never picked up on that because they changed all the zone names. Yeah, I like the version of English. I like the English version of 2 as well. It does change a lot though, and things that I don't think they needed to change. When can we get a G Warrior back? I know, right? I'm hoping to get it back in Evercold. It's like one of those things where I still love the English version of Blade 2 and all the voices and all that. They do a good job making it still really compelling by itself. It's just, there's a lot of things they removed they really didn't need to. I'm clearly not in front of it. That's a Death Star beam. Let's get away from its penis laser.
So you like knocking people off?
Don't blast me, bro. Alright, get away from his goon beam.
Launch more enemies. Lunkhead.
Give me a shoulder. Call feature connected.
Backslash on my mark. Fire. Lightning cloak.
Boom, boom. Can we get a mecha mount? We probably will. I mean, we're getting EVA raid series.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to
Like, you gotta give a mech mount there.
This one's on the house.
I think there's an entire, like, retranslation of Xenoblade 2 that's out there. Thankfully, this series attracts Giga nerds.
I'm in a good position.
Open fire.
Punch! This one's on the house. Hatch open. Firing all missiles. This one's up. I'm in a good position. Open fire.
It's like one of those things where if they end up doing like a Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition, I wouldn't mind it if they did a relocalization. They're not going to, because there's no shot they're gonna like allocate the money for that. I would like to see that though. I would also want to get all the original VOs back though, because I love the English VO cast. My biggest concern was that I wasn't leveled enough for that fight. We kind of blitzed through it, so I'm relieved. I normally always just like hung out behind him, so I never noticed the giant penis laser it has. That's such a cool design. It's also kind of like visually, I mean,
They're just
like a bird stretching its wings coming out of an egg. He's summoning Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's like, I don't know if the line handling another man's turtle is in the original Japanese. If it's not, that's one of the best like localization jobs I've ever seen. That line is hilarious to me.
What happens when you mess with Team Tatsu?
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope
The way, I love how my favorite song in this game just plays at the most random times.
If these things hit the city in numbers,
Part of its charm.
we have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Rothian prince told us in Sylvalum about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies.
Yeah, they should. Look at this. Got all the business over here.
It might be the key to victory.
Yeah.
Or the key to
The way we beat the Ganglions by mogging them. We go onto like Omegle or whatever the hell that website's called. That's what you get for being a bald cat girl. Let's not roast her for that, though, right? Like, that's her greatest feature. You destroyed the massive Ganglion mech, but you must find the Lifehold core ASAP. We'll find it when we get there. Maxing out Sakuraba's industry corporate level will add scale. I love the fact we can just invest in corporations in this game. There's just something funny about that to me. There's just one teensy little catch. You'll need to be at least level 50 yourself to buy one. Wait, they actually kind of expect you to do that fight without level 50 skells? That's insane. That fight has to take like 30 minutes.
Gotta say, this blade's looking pretty sharp.
Damn right. Because he's referring to me. Where's Tatsu during these fights? He's Fortnite dancing on like a nearby cliff. I love how Welsh cat go. Yeah, I can't unsee Nia being Welsh anymore. It's like, that's just her personality. Well, it's not just that. I also need Mio to be Ronnie from Elden Ring. That connection is like intertwined in my head. I can't unhear that now. To full-on invade New LA. I'm pretty sure that's what Zoo Fog was trying to do. Like, if we went there, that thing was heading straight for New LA. She just wanted revenge for how we embarrassed her in that one fight. I don't recall. What prereqs are that? 10% of Cauldros. I don't know how much I've even been in Cauldros. Complete 9 lives, and then boot camp. I forgot 9 lives is required. That's the one you get the cat from, right? How much of Cauldros do we even have? Guys, I got a bad feeling. Okay. So, I need 10% of Cauldros. Who's ready for a quick little fly sesh? So we need a lot for the zone. I haven't even been here, apparently. I've done actually nothing here. I feel like it's the end of a semester, and I never even started, like, the semester assignment. And I'm like, I can get it done in a day. Rex became a Giga Chat. It's so nice just having like an entire series where like every entry is, what kind of weather am I dealing with? Whiteout condition, hello? Bro, I can't see my own nose. All right, we're gonna be like hyper-focusing in on the mini-map. Thank God I can finally see again. Jesus. It's like, it's very nice just having a series where like every entry is in my top 20 games of all time or something. Like even Saga 2 I love. The end game can suck it, but like the main game of Saga 2 I love. Alright, get me down here. Alright, we gotta get rid of these guys, and with one of these. I need a refuel as well. Alien container. That's mine. You know, there was actually a time I preferred Shulk over Rex.
What now?
But, like, after I really started to do Xenoblade stuff on the channel, I went back to play 2, like, a lot. That's where I really fell in love with Rex. Where's... what? Wait, what? What just happened? Did the game crash? I didn't know that was possible. Huh. Where were we? Oh no, where were we? Whew! Okay. Lucky that you saved. Yeah, I had a Monado vision if you couldn't tell. When you play enough Xenoblade, you get Monado visions like that. Thankfully, I hit the QTE. Bruh. I hit the wrong one. I wanted Phoenix.
Melee attacks. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Dinner is served.
Holy damage.
Let's move.
I'll take all of that. Thank you very much. Let me grab a little bit of this. I'm pretty sure this counts towards, like, a zone percent. How'd you get the collapse edge? Oh yeah, I forgot to answer that. God, there's like an encampment of pugs and pugiliths. I think it's like right in here. You just farm them a bunch and they'll drop both the Phoenix and the collapse edge. It's called what? Where is it? Maybe the map was bugged, possibly. Yeah, it's the G2 Buster and the Phoenix. I like G2 Buster personally because this one does AoE compared to G Buster. G Buster's better for single target. And I think I'm actually going to equip that when we get to the main mission. I'll equip it right before the WoW fight. While riding your mech. Yeah, I wish that was the case as well. There's like a lot of little things I would like to see change when we incorporate these systems in the Xenoblade 4, which I imagine they're going to. There's like a few things I wouldn't be overly surprised to see in Xenoblade 4. I don't think the art style is going to be like a one-for-one replication of Blade 2, but I do think they'll probably pivot to be more like Xenoblade 2. Whereas like Xenoblade 3, you could argue is like a blend between Xenoblade 1 and 2, a little bit more heavy on 1. I think it'd be a blend between like 1 and 2, a little bit more heavy on 2. I think we're going to probably see like a return of giant robots. I mean, that's a layup. I don't think they can help themselves with that one. They just love giant robots. I don't blame them for that because giant robots are awesome. Yeah, I think I'm the same, Infant. My favorite male Xenoblade character is Rex, I think. And my favorite female character is Mithra, I believe. If we're including Xenogears and Saga, then my list changes. It's like probably between like either Ellie or Cosmos for my favorite female character. For male character, it might still be Rex. Faye's really good though. I love Faye. If I had to make my ranking like the Xenoblade Xenopro tags, very good video idea, but do we count Cosmos? If we count Cosmos, she'd probably be number 1. Then Rex. Then Faye. Then Shion. Then Noah/Mio. I guess if we want to only count Noah, then I'm also going to like lump Noah in with N because I view them to be the same character. They're not technically, but I feel like that's the intended effect. You're supposed to view them as like kind of one and the same, but also different at the same time. Then Shulk. I think that's my ranking. But like even then, like Shulk's still like an 8 out of 10 for me. Yeah, I think Noah's a really good character. I think a lot of people like don't give Noah the props he kind of deserves because they separate Noah too much from N. I feel like you're supposed to view them as almost one and the same. Again, not identical or the exact same, but like you're supposed to lump these stories together. Like N is Noah's bad end, basically. Down here. Yeah, I definitely prefer Mithra to Pyra as well. I always have. But I still love Pyra as a character. There's not a Xeno character that I dislike. The Xenoblade 3 Season Pass. I forgot they did that. Yeah, Zeke and Tora are great. I freaking love Zeke. He's so funny, but like when they need him to be serious, he works so well. Yeah, I think N is more compelling as a character than Noah. I just view them and like at the same time. One doesn't really work without the other. A little bit more heavy on Noah not working as well without N, but still. I think when it comes to Zeke, he is definitely a comedic relief character in some ways, but he's also way more than that. What a cool location, Christ. God, I love this game. Poor Neil, by the way, hanging on to a prayer there. Yeah, I love all the no pawn. It's like no pawn and Manon, I just love them. I might be the biggest Manon defender online. I love the Manon so much. Whereas like the no pawn are just like cute, Manon are like cute funny. And they're just like, the way they use Manon, especially in these little hologram things, to me, for some reason, is just the funniest thing. The visual comedy with the Manon is like second to none for me. Nice. Yeah, we need no pawn and we need Manon plushies. Manon lovers unite, let's go. I need a refuel. I have all this Moranium, I might as well use it. Forgot how expensive refueling is. Oh, I forgot it's only a level 20. Give it a Neil now, though. Pizza topic becomes slang for them. Yeah, that's one of my pet peeves with like critiques for like Tora. If people just like calling him a pervert. Like, dude's just like a 13-year-old boy. They kind of act like that. Not always, but like, it's not surprising when it happens. I think it's a more like accurate way to say what I was just trying to say. Complete 9 lives. Oh, right, the cat quest. Tora's 11, like, even more so then. And, like, half the time when he gets, like, caught, it's, like, because we're invading his personal space. Or, like, we just directly ask him. It's like, it's not his fault we went into his house and we spotted the maid outfits. Yeah, bro is just a weeb. He's like Otacon in a way. It's like he's just a weeb, but he's very smart and like he's a good guy. But he's also just a giga weeb. 9 lives!
Hey there, Matthias.
Yeah, he's a maid
Wait,
otaku.
sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Lee Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called
There's a bunch of things when it comes to like anime I just compartmentalize.
Being on Arena's team is already
I just don't take it too seriously. Because it's just like part of the medium. It's like that one scene we had in like Trails in the Sky 3rd chapter yesterday.
What? Really? Man, I wish I could join an elite Blade team.
Gee, man, I wish I could join an elite team like Blade.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom?
That dude plays mixtape.
You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying.
I want to know what the VO direction for this guy was.
Tatsu,
I need you to be a loser. And also, mod a Reddit.
What to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's
Nerd.
actually more of a work thing, so...
Not the cringe game. There's a part of me that wants to stream mixtape just to see it for myself, but there's also a part of me that's like, that video is going to get copyright claimed into oblivion. Walk away without forcing Matthias to talk about it. Tell you his problem? Yeah, I need the tea. Lynn likes that.
Come on, it's obvious you want to talk about it. Here, why don't you think about it out loud, and we'll just happen to casually overhear.
That's kind of
Alright,
weird.
hit the record
Matthias,
button.
Seriously. At the end of the day, we're all blades here.
Nighttime, by the way.
If there's a problem, then just
I
tell
don't
us.
make this up.
Sir, Yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help.
It's Joven.
Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Love to eat them, Lynn means, just like Lynn does all adorable creatures.
Damn.
I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Oh no, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
I feel silly.
It might be
troubling
8 from
something so
Pragmata.
minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is.
I forgot how cool we made Gwyn look.
Ability of Earth species here on Mira.
I dripped him out.
That does sound important.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
Hey, you know, not everyone can shoot things in the face. I can, but not everybody can. He should be proud of what he does. No, he shouldn't. Insist that Matthias's work is quite valuable. No, it ain't. Okay, so I'm in a quickie dink, an issue, a complex enigma I have found myself surrounded in. This guy is not valuable and he's worthless to society. How do I tell him that? He should be proud of what he does, despite the fact it's not much. Let's go.
Hey, look. Our job might sound more glamorous and exciting.
Because it is.
Okay, it probably is more glamorous and exciting, but that doesn't make it more important.
It does.
Quinn's right. We're all working for a better future here on Mira. All parts of that struggle carry equal value as far as we're concerned.
You know what I mean? Like, the pizza guy doesn't bring as much value as I do, right? Like, let's be realistic here. We can try to hype these people up as much as we can, make them feel good. I understand that. Motivation and overall morale is a very important thing. However, the guy making the pizza is clearly not more important than the guy saving all of humanity. You know what I mean? Besides, the pizza guy can't even do his fucking job, and he runs out of ingredients in chapter 13.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
Bro has one job. It's to make pizza, and he forgets to make sure he has the ingredients.
A few times she came home covered in oil.
Oh, but the world's dying. Loser talk, you know?
It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
Tell him to become a streamer. Yeah, we're the most important cast in society, trust.
No?
All right. We'll check out the lower administrative district. Matthias, you take the industrial district. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
Nah, Discord mod, we're literally fighting his kitten. Amfram, you're onto something here. I won't talk about people, I won't talk bad about people that cook my food. To be fair, that's a generally good life philosophy. That's just a survival skill more than anything. I mean, you're absolutely correct. Gwyn is a nerd. That's just an accurate description. Gather information about Aisha in the lower administrative district. You guys seen a cat?
Guess what?
Does the cat meow or does he moo?
Listen.
Questions and upon questions, you know? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Lower Administrative District. I'm glad I'm in the wrong zone, by the way. I should really read. Funny localization change. In Japanese, Al wants salami on the pizza instead of pepperoni. The fuck? Alright, win localization change there. I'll give him something for that. Salami on a pizza. I'm not opposed to more meat on a pizza, but like over pepperoni. The fuck? Did we forget our tongue back on Earth? I still have to fight Al over his disrespect over cheese pizza. That's a fight. I'll win too. Hell, I whooped his ass in chapter 13 anyways. Instead of pepperoni. It's like a change like that. That's like a smart localization change. Localization change wins this time. Remember, it's like a Saturday morning cartoon villain. We're just like, you win this day, Batman, but you'll rue the day. Rue, I say. Dude, Nelly, it was only just a dream. Man, when can we reach the point in humanity when we start getting cars and trucks that look like this?
What do we do?
We're doomed, man! Dude, we found Epstein! Holy shit, I thought you were in Half-Life. No, Trails, because there's an Epstein Foundation and Trails. Ah. Learn something new every day. So that's what happened to the guy, huh? Knew it. Bro, walk through my skull. I'll beat your ass. I like how my Phoenix weapon, by the way, is a completely different in color to everything else on my Skell. Plant. Holy shit, we found vegan HQ. Huh. Can I burn it? Where's the meat factory? Plant.
Can't believe
Peasant.
it.
Alright, Matthias. Let's talk about how much of a loser you are.
Any luck, sir?
60 FPS is buttery smooth. Oh, yeah.
Did something happen to Aisha?
It's like the one good part about the 60, about the Switch 2 edition. Friday Prevent by Nintendo. Not Switch 2 edition, the base game. I was eating Black Chronicles X Defender edition.
She got out of the city?
Sounds like it.
Damn, she's like Sonic, escape from the city.
I have to rescue her right away.
What are you gonna do,
So much
Matthias?
for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait.
What's he gonna do? Slow jog there? Run, Forrest, run!
Is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Alright, team. Let's go save a cat. I can never find my Skell. Which makes no sense, because it's the one that looks completely different to the other three. Repenta Diner. This crane, by the way, is doing nothing. That thing is just there for show. They're collecting a paycheck. Same thing with this crane. That's not doing shit either. What, you straightening out, like, the crystals there? Just return the Skell? Then I have to, like, press a button, though? I gotta, like, navigate a menu, and then, like, another menu, then I hit a button, then there's a load time, you know? Alright, Matthias, let's see how this one plays out.
Hold on, Matthias. We're coming.
Quinn, what are you gonna do? I like how the Grex just like lets him walk away.
Seems we've been found out. What now?
I'll show you what now. Thank you. Job done. All right. All in a day's work.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Why does Gwyn do the pose where he's like, what's the deal about cheese?
Let's go home. Aisha!
I love this cat, man.
Well, perfect. We managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
God, I kind of wish they had the cat VO'd by the same guy that did the cat in the Ghost Stories dub.
Mama Pond always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence levels, so...
Damn.
Huh?
That little sound effect, not Nopon, that Tatsu does is still my favorite. They time it perfectly. Alright, get out of the mech. I'm glad I just had catnip, by the way. Ah, yeah. Genius trap, by the way. They'll never see it coming.
Hey, are you sure about this?
No.
Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
And before input lag fucks us.
So what, we just stand around and wait until she decides to waltz in?
I'm afraid so.
Why is Bro taking a knee trying to run out the clock?
Standing by is an important element of some missions.
Yeah, but we should make sure that we're hidden as much as possible. Elma, stand close to me. We'll take up less space that way.
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Why am I looking at Elma? Why am I looking at Elma like that? Did anyone else notice where we were looking, by the way? I think I pointed this out in the last playthrough, but still, look at where we're looking. Are we looking at Tatsu or like Elma? It's like one of the two. Imagine the crab legs on that guy.
Oh no! Aisha!
Stupid cat. Oh yeah, 1v1. Clutch this up.
Dude, seriously?
Aisha, you idiot!
You're the idiot here.
Huh?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting in my Skell and using one collapse on a star. Or edge, whatever it's called.
Seems we've been found out.
Yeah.
Now.
I'll show you what now. Watch this. You're gonna cook it for me. Yeah, dinner's up. Easy. I may have accidentally cooked the cat with that as well. Bro, new tech. This is another thing I would love to see them like iterate on when it comes to Xenoblade 4. Because the Skells are basically Transformers. If they could make like the ground vehicle component not Giga shit in the next game, that would be awesome. Like if their handling could be like actually good and possibly useful, that could be so dang cool in like another game. I'm Matthias, I'm here for you. Dude, did Tatsu just do the pog face?
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again.
The cat
okay?
does not like Tatsu.
That's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And
Yeah,
that
secret
mission is a
agent
tough
kitty.
one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research.
It's real.
Past that, she's on her own.
Oh, please. If this was only about gathering
How's
data,
that thing
we
not
could've
eaten,
used
by the way?
Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey.
But there goes Kitty Cat.
Yeah, that cat lost interest in us immediately. Why is it running like that?
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I think it's still affected by the catnip.
I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again.
Anyone know what the name of the song is? I can never remember it. Smile and nod. Wonder aloud if that day will ever come. Agree.
Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
This game is not subtle with its foreshadowing, especially on a second playthrough. Elma's like that one person that like follows you around when you're playing a game, and they're just like, oh man, you won't believe what happens in chapter 6. Oh, you like this character? Yeah, man. Oh god, prepare for chapter 5. You won't believe what happens. NPC dialogue mentions Aisha's a legit Blade agent. Oh god, we have our own Morgana. Skill fighting isn't that great. Yeah, there's like a couple of things they really need to improve on. I said this before. If like Monolith and Nintendo want to like potentially double their sales figures, just fix the combat. Not necessarily fix, just like iterate on the combat in certain ways, and that'll draw a lot more people to it. Or another Gundam game, something like that. Maybe I'm not familiar with the Gundam game, so I can't really comment on that. I won't even like mind like Armored Core. It's just like they need to iterate on the Skell combat to not be slow and tedious. That would help. And just like speed up regular gameplay. I've said this before, you don't need to like throw out the combat system itself. Just like speed up the animations so they actually feel way more snappy. Because like, if you're gonna basically just like grab an MMO turn-based combat, not turn-based, an MMO tab-based combat system and lift it into this game, you gotta understand what makes the combat there work and incorporate that there. One of those things is way faster and snappier and responsive animations into the very long, drawn-out, like, showy ones we have in this game, because they make the combat feel less impactful and less readable in combat. That's another thing they need to improve on, in my opinion, is like the overall readability of combat for like a new player. Because like you show a new player like the gameplay in a Xenoblade game, and unless it's like a very specific clip, like average gameplay, they're not gonna know what the fuck's going on. There's gonna be like 15 NPCs yapping in their ear and like 20 million spell effects going on everywhere, and like one enemy that's like half the size of the screen where you can't see shit. And like stuff like that, if they just improve in those elements, I'm telling you, like you can double the sales figures. And not just of like Axe, I'm talking about like Blade too. High-speed mech combat. I wouldn't be surprised. I think another thing they could possibly do is incorporate like a regular combo system on top of the aughts, and like kind of maybe make it a little bit more like Final Fantasy 16 in a way, where it's like the icon abilities are your aughts, and then you have like a light attack and like a heavy attack or something, and you like have a bunch of different combos with that, and they're like different for each character. Maybe something like that could work. Definition of visual noise. Yeah, basically. I don't think the place to necessarily like throw the combat system out and just try something different. There's ways to iterate on this and to make it work, because it's still really fun. It's just there is a giant barrier to entry that will be like repellent for a lot of like the casual player base. I don't think the play is to make it just appeal to a wide general modern audience either, though. That's not the play either. Unappealing to me. I think like the input system of Blade 2 and Blade 3 is the way to go, where you just like map the aughts to like your face buttons here instead of like one horizontal bar you gotta like scroll across. Because like I talked about this before. If you want the combat to feel very snappy, you don't want players spending like half their time, one, waiting for an aught to come off cooldown, and also two, moving the cursor over to the fucking thing to be able to press it to begin with. You don't really want that. It's like, even with like the Ouroboros powers of Xenoblade 3, they were still kind of slow. Ties that bind. I need boot camp. Where's that? There it is. If the combat was not so confusing. Yeah, this is like... It's been a debate in the Xeno community for a while. And some people try to argue it's like the anime aesthetic of like Blade 2 or whatever. It's not. Blade 2 sold the most. The main issue, in my opinion, is like... If we're like arguing between the Xenoblade games themselves as to what makes the games sell, we're arguing over minutia details and ignoring like the vast giant chunk of the pie that's like missing right here, and it's the combat. The combat's just too confusing for people. I'm a firm advocate of the idea that you shouldn't need a guide to understand how the game and its systems work. I don't think Xenoblade in any game really does a good enough job explaining how the game works, and it can oftentimes be too confusing. I like having a lot of the different customization options as well. I like that. I think they just need to like, not necessarily streamline it. They need to get one better tutorials, but also I feel like they overcomplicate things that don't need to be overly complicated. They need to rein in some stuff like that. Also, hello to Daymane. Welcome to the stream. As good as they're gonna get. I think there's a lot of ways you can like improve it. The snappiness and responsiveness is like a main one. And you get like there through a couple of different ways. Okay, I need not Irina or Gwyn in the party. Outfitter's test hanger must not be in use. What? Wait, what? Must not be in use. It's not, is it? Huh? Oh, it's the affinity. I don't have Gwyn affinity, dude. What's my affinity at? All right, let's get him in the party. Poorly explained combat tutorials. Yeah. They've never really been good at that. It's always been like their biggest weak point. I think they tried to improve on that with like Xenoblade 3, which is why like a lot of the tutorials were very handholdy. And they're just like, okay, we're gonna walk you through this shit. Yeah, we don't want you to tell us that we haven't told you what to do here. All right, go to this menu, then you're gonna hit left twice, okay? Then up 3 times, slap your nose a couple of times, wiggle a little bit, you know? Then spirit fingers, and that's how you get to like the character select menu. In use by Lynn's Quest? I don't think I have Lynn's Quest enabled right now, though. I'm pretty sure I can get the affinity very quickly through this. Defeat the prone. Let's test this one. I forget which one of these is like the quick one. There's normally like one mission for each of these categories that's like weirdly quick. Oh, actually, I think it is this one. Or just the one I did.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Not finished yet.
Ooh, okay, yeah. This one, you just need a really good Phoenix. Then you can, like, optimize it a lot. I don't have that right now.
This one's on the house. You wish. Hit. Try weakening them. Furious blast. Karate.
Hey, hold still.
Got him. Move in and attack.
Watch me lay in.
You wish. Easy peasy.
I guess that's that.
I mean, they could go with like the Souls approach. I just don't think that's the solution.
Phoenix, start big. Move in and land a hit.
Not finished yet.
It's like they could do it. I think there's still ways to take this combat system and just make it work. Like having all the downtime when it comes to like aughts and all that is just not the play. They try to like smooth it out a bit with like cockpit view for Skells. It's not enough though.
Switch to close range combat.
This one's on the house. This one's on the house. Did you miss?
It's like I should never be in a situation like right now where I just have like nothing to do. Besides like swap my weapon, I guess.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Crippling the target. Follow up.
That downtime just takes players out of it.
Phoenix, start big. Move in and land a hit. Good. Okay, very good.
You wish.
Don't forget about the right sense. Take the fight to them. Hatcho. Okay, firing on this. Like this. What a hit. Try weakening this.
You wish.
This one's on the Furious blast.
You're in my sight.
Karate punch.
Pretty sure there's like one more wave after this. I'm setting overdrive for that.
What a hit. Try weakening them.
Yeah.
Hatcho.
You're on top of
Fire.
Build it oh, there's no other wave. Okay, sick. Build it pretty fast. Normally, whenever you have to grind in this game, just doing these like online missions tends to be the fastest one. Not always, though. When you get Phoenix, you can just like grind up XP and battle points. Not necessarily battle points, but like class points with Joker and all that. Okay, we got Gwyn to level 1 there. That might be it. Well, I think you can have the aught system for the mechs. It's just... in my opinion, you have to have like some kind of filler thing. Something that goes on to make the mechs feel very fast-paced and cool. And I wouldn't mind them incorporating like a regular combo system. They could probably learn a bit from like Final Fantasy 16 in a way. 16 has its own issues, but there is a good idea there. Yeah, I agree. Keep overdrive mode. I fucking love overdrive. There are restricted characters in your party. Let's go!
Colonel, and everyone's here with you. Perfect.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked?
Feel the best of any game. I agree. The overdrive stuff in this game is so fun. Because that's when the stuff becomes really fast-paced and responsive.
Let Tatsu guess. Gwen is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Why'd she say it like that? Well, I guess if you're here. Assume his problem is combat-related. Ask if he's having lady trouble. Lock in. Lynn like that she wants to take.
I need to... Wait, what? No! I'm here because I want to get stronger.
Well, that's not gonna happen, Gwyn. Give up.
Come on, Gwyn. You're plenty tough already.
No, he ain't. Don't human Lynn.
Tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Kennedy?
Who's Leon?
Now I get it. All right, so how can we help? You're looking for some advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Go level up.
Say anything useful,
Get better
you
gear.
need to get a feel for your current abilities.
Spend your
Let's start with a
BP.
round of mock combat.
What? But you'll mop the floor with me.
Hell yeah.
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Overdrive needs to look more individualized. That'd be cool.
I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Okay, it'd be cool if like we had like combos for all the characters and they felt unique or something like that. Like maybe like incorporate that from like Xenogears in a way. Obviously, it's not gonna be like turn-based or anything like that, but still.
Start big. Move in and
You could easily be inspired from like the combo system of Xenogears and incorporate that into the real-time combat system. My biggest weakness is that I need appendages to do actual damage.
You can do it. We're getting anything a little more badass.
Whooping Gwen's ass. Whooping Gwen's ass. Do 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 do. Whooping Gwen's ass.
It's no use.
In the Ares 90s one-shot the other Gwen? I don't know.
Better gear.
Tell him his little pea shooter is useless. Damn. That's if he really thinks it's his weapon's fault.
Well,
Elma liked it.
Stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
It's just wrong is what it is.
I mean, not really.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well...
No, be honest, please.
Look, if we're equipped with, like, pool noodles, we'll not take it on the Ganglion, right?
It sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
Yeah.
They were using
not the only thing that's probably used him before.
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of
I can kind of get that, VC.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
I want a wonder gun.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of it.
We'll begin with some simple drills.
Again, they use my favorite song in the weirdest times. I kind of love it.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
It's kind of part of the charm for me. Tell me why. You can't end the song there.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it?
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand enlistees. You really
OST is so good. I love it so much.
Yes, and that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this
I think it's like either The Way or like My Long Forgotten Cloistered Sleep is my favorite song in all of Xeno.
Right.
Those are my two favorite. That and like Small Two Pieces.
I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Bro, I gotta put Gwen in the party. Using a soldier assault rifle.
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move
This is
out.
why Gwen sucks. She doesn't do enough side quests. There's a lesson there. Elma was too harsh on Gwen? No.
Yes, Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite
Could
a
actually survive
reputation back in the
Telethia. That'd be
Corps.
cool.
I said move your feet, not your mouth.
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Elma, you can't talk to Gwen like that. He's probably into it. Sorry, Neil. I have to put like your lesser form in here. Hello, Isabella. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Gwen. You need this like long sword. Where is it? What was it? Was it an assault rifle? Soldier assault rifle. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Bro didn't have a helmet this entire time. Alright. Where are they? There you are. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Down horrific. Alright, so theoretically, right, if I just use this, it counts as the, Gwen weapon, right? Because he's not into Skell. It does. Beautiful. Okay. Succulent meat, my favorite. A huge fan of succulent meat.
Phoenix, start big. Move in and land a hit.
Roasting all the pigs. Roasting all the pigs. No shot, something lived.
Dinner is served.
Let's keep it up.
Defeat 2 silver Swedes. Don't know what the Swedish ever did to us, but okay.
Phoenix, wing!
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
This one's got your name on it.
Nice. Engage the enemy. It's a good one.
You wish.
Oh, buddy. Complete overkill. We do not need this whatsoever.
Dinner is served. Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
We need more like AAA, like giant robot games. I need more. And ones that aren't just multiplayer.
Time for a little split.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
This one's got your name on it.
Target.
Like the way I wish Mecha Break had a single player. Ooh, a puma. Mine. Complete Elmer's third task. Where is it? I need more Murderous. Murderous is like a great example of a character that becomes infinitely better and more compelling when you do a Final Affinity mission. It's actually kind of crazy. It's like up to there, she's just kind of there and a little bit annoying. Then you do that mission and it's just like, oh. I was aiming in the wrong direction.
You're in my sight.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Oh, hell. All right, overdrive time.
This one, I'm in a good position. Open fire.
Oh, thank God. All right, let's win. That's what I'm looking for. That's what it's all about, baby. I got my stuff. That not count.
Oh, they've seen us. We should weaken them just to be safe.
This should do the trick.
I think I heard Gwyn participate. I see him down there. This should count.
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Oh, we got him stuck in the wall. Got him. Gwyn seems to have mastered this portion of his training. Did he learn anything? I kind of did everything for him. Dude basically used AI for the answer. Is there really any difference between Gwyn being assigned to kill these things and me doing it, and then someone using like Claude for an essay or something? All right, back to the hangar. Hi, Leisel. Open the gates. Product for Nintendo.
Well, how do you feel after slinging that weapon around?
Pause.
I think I... Could I ask for another round, ma'am?
Pause, pause, pause.
Get ready.
I mean, relatable, but still pause.
It didn't have to be like
Bro.
this.
All over this.
Oh, we're in a mech as well. You're done. Sorry, Gwen. Had to do that to you. Did you learn your lesson? Did you see how far you've come? Look at him. Snow angeled out there.
How did that feel?
Pretty good, judging by the look on his face.
Yeah.
He didn't want anything.
Thank you so much.
He learned not to fight
Now I know
a
to
Skell
focus on
out of a Skell.
fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
He was my best friend.
Oof, was.
Leon was Arena's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make it on board the White Whale.
Oof.
Oh, Gwen.
Bro
I'm so
forgot his
sorry.
ticket.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he was around. I always envied that. And him. That's why I want to be just like him.
Tell Gwyn that he must surpass Leon, not just admire him. Tell Gwyn he'll never live up to Leon's standards. I can't be that mean. Let's be nice.
He's right. We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow, now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth, but my clock's still ticking. I should focus on the best me that I can be.
God, this
I
song
realize
is
that
so
now.
good.
In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday.
That won't
When
happen.
that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it.
Still, from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on, it's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Rough go of it, Gwyn. Grenade Blitz. Hey, that's a starter, though. I mean, it's an assault rifle skill, so it'll never see play, but besides that... Alright, now the real question. Do I have everything for Chapter 11? Riz, get you some of it. Yeah, Gwyn needs to, like, follow, like, an online course for Riz. I know we're in, like, desperate hours for him, but, like, he needs something. Okay, it is getting kind of late, so I think we're gonna call it there for the day. We'll probably be picking this up in the not-so-distant future, because I'm pretty sure we're, like, powerful enough just to go beat the game. Like, I'm fairly certain about that. The prereqs just took a little bit longer than I thought. So I'll call the stream there for the day. I think, by the way, we're going to be starting the 20K sub-specials this weekend. I want to do a Banned Woods stream for, like, Halo 3 and also Half-Life 2. We're going to do another Gotten a Ban chapter. That's a throwback. We'll do another one of those. And we'll see. I want to do something else as well. We'll see how it pans out. It's been a long ride, but we're still going, people. I'll wait for, hopefully, an announcement, something Xeno-related in, like, the June Direct if we get one. Hopefully it'll pay off. We'll see, though. Thank you, Yeet. Thank you, Amfram. Thank you, Jared, Ultima, Infant, Daymane, Isabella, Partial, God's Country, John, VC, Infant, Bobbles, Shin, Jared, Order, Neo, Praetorian, Partial. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Why in the world are you subjecting yourself to ban? Because we've done like a few chapters way back in the day as like a recurring joke for like when we hit certain subspecials. We haven't done one in a while, so we might as well bring it back. There's still Tales in Dragon Quest. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Again, we're moving on up at a rapid pace, people. Thank you all for joining the ride. 20,000 subscribers. If you asked me like back in the day if we got here, I would have said we hope so, but it would have seemed like a far off goal. It's kind of crazy that we got here, and it's thanks to you guys. So thank you all for tuning in. Whether you tune in for a few minutes, tune in every day, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. You're finally playing Tales of Arise. I want to get to that soon-ish. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Until we meet again. Thank you, Nick. Bye-bye.